Shalom. Only all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Shema Shabbat, Shema Kakadash, and the wellness of the elders and apostles of Great Millstone Torn is true. And peace, citations, and blessings to the hopeful elect.
You know, man, all the shit, this a day of work, man. I just make this in a day. Shit take you niggas 2-3 days to make this shit. Dang.
And you see, pretty short, but yeah, man, it's that pride. You know what? It's as simple as this one. 2 Corinthians 15 and 14, it says, "Woe to the world, and them that dwell therein, so the inhabitants, for the sword and the destruction draweth nigh. And one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands." Then again go on to the civil war. And literally, this is all because of the pride, man. And a man shall desire to go into a city, and shall not be able, for because of their pride. The city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. And even then, the grind is yeah, Ecclesiastes 12 and 3, it says, "In a day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves," so basically humbling themselves, "and the grinders cease," so yeah, no more working, because there are few, and those that look out the windows be darkened. And then again, this is a thing that's coming for America. And when the people do look out the window, thinking they're gonna see a future, they're gonna see evil. That's what they're gonna see, evil, or basically bad times. Ecclesiastes 39 and 25. It says, "For the good are good things created from the beginning, so evil things for sinners or bad times. The principal things for the whole use of a man's life are water, fire, iron, and salt, flour of wheat, honey, milk, and the blood of the grape, being wine, and oil and clothing." All these things are for good to the godly. So to the sinners they are turned into evil. And said there be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction, they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them, being Yahweh Shem Havashai. Fire and hail and famine and death, all these were created for vengeance. It says the teeth of the wild beast, and scorpions, serpents, and the sword punishing the wicked to destruction. And said they shall rejoice in this commandment, being the angels, and they shall be ready upon earth when need is. And when their time is come, they shall not transgress his word, meaning whatever the Lord has said, that's what they're going to do. Psalms. Verse 20. Psalms 103:20 says, bless the Lord Yahweh, by Shem Havashai, and ye his angels, that excel in strength, that do his commandments, hearkening unto the voice of his word. So yeah, like I said, whatever the Lord said to these spirits to go forth and do in the earth, that's what they're going to do. And even then it's going to be for literally the purpose of whatever the Lord has said. Yeah, 2 Corinthians 15 and 16, it says, for there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. So yeah, people telling other people to do things. So basically ignore the princes and the kings. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their acts shall stand in their power. A man shall desire to go into the city and shall not be able. And even then, things like the 15-minute cities. And you also got the dishing out of the MOTB, which you're gonna have to get scanned, man, in order to get past. And even then, men are going to be very afraid in that day. So they're going to be hiding as well. And says, for because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, their houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. And a man shall have no pity upon his neighbour, which to have pity is to have compassion. In which in this time there will be no compassion. But it says, but shall destroy their houses with the sword, or whatever weapon they have in that day, unspoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. So yeah, because of the famine and because of the evils being the bad times, there's gonna be chaos out here, man. But then again, that's for these prideful people, man. And even then, was the book of Malachi. See, even here, man, this is for the prideful people too, especially them 2/3. It says, for behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven. If you think about it, it's something like a furnace, man. And all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly, it shall be stubble. So, so there you go, man. Let me read it again. And all the proud. So I can read that again. And all that do wickedly shall be stubble. And the day that cometh shall burn them up. Saith the Lord Jehovah Shemaiah of hosts, that it shall lead them neither root nor branch. Literally letting us know these trees that are normally there, their roots go deep into the earth, and if they're going to be gone, that just shows you the power of these intercontinental ballistic missiles. That nothing shall be there, even the branches, man, that fall off the tree. They're just there all over the floor. They won't be there no more. Literally, they're on the snow, man. Don't play with the Lord. Yeah, that's weird, man. Weird team you had right there. I didn't even see that. But yeah, man. I hope this was edifying. I'm going to give all praises and glory to Jehovah Shemaiah Shemaiah Kakadash and Shalom.